Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. What up, what up, what up? What up, Grub? I'm gonna wait for some more people to come out. I'm gonna say some stuff about illegals, what's going on in Minnesota, and deport deportations and all that stuff. Wait and see if we get some more people in there. I know it's kind of early on a Saturday, but I got about 20 minutes. I just wanted to say some stuff about illegal immigration. Exactly, fuck them. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Yeah, man. I mean, I think you're gonna watch a lot of people with the more and more that Donald Trump turns up the heat on illegal immigration and border patrol and deportations and stuff. The more he turns on the heat, the more and more like of the fake conservatives are really gonna back away from him, such as like the big political figures such as Joe Rogan, Theo Vaughn, Shane Gillis, the ones that are like some of what Trump had to offer, but also want to cry about how we're deporting illegal immigration or illegal immigrants. What a lot of people don't understand is that this country is in trouble, bro. And this is our last, in my opinion, our last stand when it comes to deporting illegals and getting this country back to some common sense immigration laws. And that doesn't mean issuing, deporting them and then bringing them all back in with H-1B visas. Okay. I'm talking about real change for this country. And it's really it's a testament to Trump's character. Like, what is he gonna do when the rubber meets the road? Because you can only send out like strongly worded tweets I mean, they only go so far, is what I'm trying to say. A strongly worded tweet will only go so far. You got to actually follow through with what you're saying. So, if the latest thing that Trump's been saying is the Insurrection Act. Well, if things don't cool down in Minnesota, I'm going to implement the Insurrection Act, and then I'm going to bring in military to shut it down. And the thing is I don't believe him, because during 2020, the summer of love, George Floyd riots, he threatened that a lot and never followed through. So Trump has to get to the point where he's not concerned about his popularity, and he does what's best for the country. Because what has happened is the Republicans have they have a majority in the Senate, they have a majority in the House, okay, and they have the tie and vote with J.D. Vance, and they have the Supreme Court, conservative majority in the Supreme Court, and they've done nothing with it. And here we are, 2026. Midterms are what, 10 months away, and we're in trouble, bro. Like, if they don't follow through on some of the stuff that they said, like the campaign promises, and even if I think even if Trump follows through on his campaign promises, there's going to be a lot of so-called independents that were on board with Trump's message. There's going to be a lot of them jump ship. Because the thing is a lot of people think that we're going to just go in and we're going to deport illegal immigrants that are criminals, and we're going to go in and there's not going to be any bad optics. Like, the media has been all over it. Every time they make a small mistake, I mean, it's blasted all over the media all day long. 4 or 5 different channels. Trump's an animal. Trump's this. ICE is Nazis and fascists and all that shit. So the thing is you have to put, and I've been saying this since Trump went into office in 2024, that eventually, if he's going to do mass deportations, that he's going to have to stop caring what the media says and just follow through with what he promised. And what he originally promised was mass deportations. Then he started slow walking it. Then he said, I'm gonna do deportations, but we're gonna get the criminals out first. And it's like, well, wait a minute, man. Are we getting the criminals out first, or are we doing mass deportations? Because mass deportations looks a lot different than just getting the criminals out. You know what I'm saying? Like you have mass deportation. Look, everybody that comes into this country, I don't care. I don't care if they are a hard worker and they've been here 5, 10, 15, 20 years. Everybody that's came into this country illegally has broke the law. Okay, if you are here illegally, you have to go back. Period. That should be the line drawn in the sand. And I feel like Trump has blurred the line. So, oh Lord. As an alpha male, I've never claimed to be an alpha male. I'm glad you watched the stream, though. You've watched multiple streams. I appreciate you. I am not an alpha male. I am a realistic person. And realistically, we gotta deport all these illegal immigrants. Period. End of discussion. And it's not gonna look good. It's not gonna look pretty, bro. It's just not. You think that you're gonna go into these cities that illegal immigration has had a stronghold in these cities for fucking over a decade, and you think you're just gonna go in and deport these people without any pushback whatsoever? Yeah. And then as soon as you get pushback, you got dumbasses like Joe Rogan coming out and going, well, I wanted the criminal illegals out of here, but shooting some lady in the face 4 times wasn't a good look. And it's like, oh, dude, she tried to run him over. It's just that simple. She tried to run him over. He shot her. End of story. You got to get to the point where you remove your emotions. And everybody's like, where's your humanity? And it's like, my humanity's with the people that are most important around me and my family. My humanity is securing a future for my kids and my grandkids. Because if we don't fight back now against immigration, I believe that this country is already a third world country. Like, we've already taken that step. We are so close to like this just being a complete shithole, like the whole country. And I don't want it to turn out to be like that. I don't want it to go even further. So, and then sometimes this shit, I'll tell you this, sometimes this shit literally keeps me up at night. Because I don't, you can say, well, politics aren't that important, man. Why do you let it bother you? And it's like, why don't you let it bother you? When you're being replaced in your own country by third worlders that don't give a fuck about you, that hate you, that want to rob your country blind with fucking fraud, why don't you care? That's what I want to know. Why don't you care? Why are politics not important to you? Do you think that maybe instead of criticizing people that are into politics and focus on politics, instead of criticizing people, that you could jump in and make some real change? And most people don't want to do that. They don't want to put the work. They don't want to put the work in. They don't want to put the work in, man. What up, Stephanie? It absolutely bothers me. It should, bro. It should. It bothers me, bro. Like, I can't tell you. Like, people are asleep. I've been saying this for over a fucking decade. Like, people are asleep. You walk around and everybody thinks like the country that we grew up in 30, 40, 50 years ago still exist, and it's not. It's gone, dude. They have robbed us blind, and they continue to rob us blind. They continue to rob us blind. So, I don't know, man. I think that you're going to have to get to the point where you turn the fucking TV off and you focus on, like, these people gotta go. The fraud that was uncovered in Minnesota is just the tip of the iceberg of what's really going on. There's fraud going on in Columbus, Ohio. There's fraud all over the fucking place. You got illegal immigrants coming in, and they're robbing our government systems. Our government is basically letting them live here for free and do whatever the fuck they want. While American citizens that have been here, their families have been here for generations, are getting robbed, bro. And we're supposed to sit back and just fucking take it with a smile on our face. And then they want to talk about how wicked, evil, and disgusting white people are. I get so fucking tired of hearing that, dude. I get so tired of hearing that shit. Sometimes things are bigger than us. You can say that. I think politics are important. Most people don't agree with me, or some people don't agree with me, that's fine. But politics are important. More so, not on the national stage, but in your local politics. And the main thing is people don't want to get involved in politics until it affects them personally. Until some fucking liberal nut job establishes some kind of policy or law that directly affects their family, they don't want to make change. They don't want to get involved. Yeah, definitely. We can agree to disagree. Yeah, I'm all for that. The thing is this time last year, I started doing, I made this channel into a reaction channel. And I grew this channel, and I had fun doing it. And I'm still going to do reactions and shit too. But I ignored politics for like over a year. And I ignored some of the shit that was going on. And I just kept quiet about it. And in the grand scheme of things, of life, how much does my voice really fucking matter? I think it's minimal. But if I don't say nothing, if I don't do anything, if I don't get involved, I feel like life is fucking almost meaningless. Like, I don't feel like I'm doing my part. So that's why I continue to talk about politics. Got to grow your country, or grow your channel in some way. Country rap, ain't it? I don't know. It was growing, bro. My channel was growing when I wasn't talking about politics, and I was only doing reactions, and I was only roasting Ryan Upchurch, and when I was only getting involved in like every single drama in country rap, my channel was fucking growing. As soon as I started talking about politics, it shut it down, bro. Like my channel is not grown. Now that's due to people probably being burnt out on politics. YouTube does not push channels that talk about right-wing politics. Now they've kind of backed off of some of their restrictions. Like, that's not as restrictive. Like, if I was talking about this shit that I'm talking about right now back in 2020, they would have already took my stream down. So it's been less restrictive, but they don't promote you in the algorithms if you talk about politics. Yeah. Yeah, jump the border in another country and see what happens. Yeah, bro. Yep. Reaction channels are dead. What up, Frank the Tank? Deport all illegals. I can agree with that. Yep. Sorry, I wasn't reading. I was trying to get my point out without reading the messages. I've been reading some of them, though. As soon as you talk anything real. Exactly, Carly. If I'm staying in drama, I'm focusing on entertainment. I'm focused on shit that is keeping people distracted, then my channel will grow. And I'm about to prove that point because I just made another channel. Okay, and I'm going to do nothing but entertainment on that. Reactions to music, movies. I'm going to do like little skits and videos and stuff. Me and my daughter was brainstorming last night. We got some ideas coming up. I'll get involved in a little bit of drama on the other channel. It's called 2 Protects 1 Reacts. I know it's super original. But I'm gonna do that other channel and I'm gonna prove my point. But that's not the reason why I'm doing that other channel. It's because I want to separate politics from entertainment. Some people don't want to talk about politics. Some people don't like my brand of politics. They don't like what I got to say. I'm too straightforward. Yeah, it's up now. Stephanie, if you go to my community post, I posted my first reaction yesterday. So it's a reaction to a Hard Target song. Old song, but new to me. Yeah, Frank, YouTube sucks, but not as much as X. No matter what Elon says, X is not free speech. I can't get away with saying some stuff on X. Like faggot, retard, trannies. Like I can't say that stuff on X or my channel gets removed. Like if I type that out, it gets removed. Now, if I post a video and I'm saying it in the video, I've never had a video or a live stream removed on X. I have had posts like deleted and shit. I wouldn't say it's free speech. I would say it's better than what it was. Twitter was terrible, dude. It was terrible. X is better than what it was. I'm not an Elon Musk guy, though. Like, I don't trust that motherfucker. The same way I don't trust Theo Vaughn. I don't trust Joe Rogan. I don't trust Shane Gillis. I don't trust Bradley Martin. I don't trust none of these fucking podcast bros or fucking these middle of the road liberals, dude. And I've been saying that for years. Why are we letting these middle of the road fence sitting liberals into our movement? We just shouldn't do that. Like, you can let them in, let them vote for our side. Well, why are we giving them such a prominent voice? We shouldn't be doing that. We shouldn't be doing that. You just sit over there. If you agree with us, then you can agree with us on your podcast. But we shouldn't promote you because you don't agree with us. You don't understand the importance of what is going on and how we need to remove illegal immigrants. And you think it's just going to go great and we can just go into these neighborhoods and pull people out without there being any conflict. There's going to be conflict. And in my opinion, the military is eventually going to have to get involved. And people aren't going to like it, dude, and it's going to look bad. You're going to turn on the news and you're going to see some shit that you might not agree with. But you have to think about the end goal. What is the end goal? The end goal is to remove illegals and criminals from our fucking country. Period. To boost the American people's, the American people first. We should all be America first. If you are a citizen of this country, you should be America first. You should want to see your American brother and sister succeed before any third world immigrant. Period. End of discussion. There's no fucking Well, we need to care about humanity. And these third world people don't fucking care about you. How many Somalians have you seen come out in support of Renee Good and talk to the media about how Renee Good was a tragedy? You don't see any Somalians coming out and saying that, because Somalians don't give a fuck about her. They don't care about you, bro. They want to rob your country blind, establish fucking, they want to be a Muslim nation, dude. Just like the Jews want to be want this place to be a Jewish nation. Christianity is they're trying to root out Christianity when it all comes down to it. And in my honest opinion, they want the white Christian man to suffer because they don't like us. They hate us. And most people don't want to come to those terms. Everybody thinks that we're all in this together. We're not, bro. We're not. There's people that hate us. And the thing is even with some of these people, we might agree about a few things. But the thing is we are a white we started as a white European nation, period. End of discussion. Everybody says, well, what about the Native Americans? Well, the thing is America didn't start until the Europeans came over and colonized it. Okay? So they're not Native Americans. They're just natives that were here when we got here. Then we conquered the land, and the white European man is the first American citizen. And that ruffles feathers. People don't want to hear that. People think that we're this big melting pot. The melting pot theory, the melting pot idea didn't come around until the 1940s, okay, after World War II. That's when they started talking about the melting pot, that America is a melting pot. And I'll say this, from 1940 to now, how's that working for us? This whole melting pot theory and bringing in all these people and everybody coexisting. It's not working. It's actually destroying our country. And I don't believe that the founding fathers ever meant it to be that way. They never meant it to be that way. They knew we had foreign enemies. And instead of keeping foreign adversaries out of our country, we have decided that we're going to welcome them in. And we're going to give them free shit. And you got to wake up, bro. Like, if you're not awake to this yet, and you can't see what the fuck is going on, like, I mean, you're late. You're late to the party. It's better to be late than never, but you are late. And you got to wake up, man. It started a long time ago. It started probably back in Obama's first term. Probably before that. Probably in Bush's second term. But the problem, and the thing is a lot of people, I had somebody ask me the other day, I said something about H-1B visas and Indians coming over. And I don't think people understand how much of a scam the Indian people are coming over to this country with H-1B visas. A lot of them come over and they become like doctors and almost every gas station where I work at is ran by Indian people. Okay? They come over, they get these business grants and loans, and they're set up to be successful. Like, if I went and tried to get a fucking business loan, they'd probably laugh at me. But no, they get free medical, they get business loans, they get a leg up in society in this country. And the people that should be really pissed about it, other than white people, are black people. Black people talk about how they're so mistreated in this country, and they blame the white man. You should blame illegal immigrants and people that are coming over on H-1B visas and coming over on temporary protective statuses. That's who you should be pissed at. Because they're the ones stealing your jobs, and the Medicare and Medicaid, all that shit's going to them. I don't know, man. Where I live at, if you've seen what is happening with the Haitian people that are here on temporary protective statuses, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. You could look at that and you'd be like, I don't. Oh shit! I didn't notice I had so many messages. My chat quit working. It should be America first. Yep. So our economy can't hold all the illegals. It's just not going to happen. Exactly. Exactly. And our economy, I'll say this. Yeah, jobs, the Muslims have them all. They're inviting family here. Every company is overwhelmed. No black or white employees. Even Little Caesars has got a burqa on it. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, it's not good. It's not good, bro. Yeah, our economy can't hold all these illegals. I wanted to say something about this. It can't. And our economy might struggle a little bit when we send them all back. But we have to get to the point where we start lifting up our own people. If we're going to give help and a helping hand to anybody, it should be Americans first. America first, period. Okay? We should be helping our own citizens out. Anything other than that, what the fuck are we really doing? What are we really doing? So, I don't know, man. That is my rant for today. Okay? That we have to be more America first. We cannot continue to go down this path of allowing illegal immigrants into our country. I think it's gotten better the first year under Trump. I think he's done okay, but we got to quit fucking worrying about what everybody's saying about us and whether or not we're going to lose midterms. I say you go balls to the wall until November 2026 and you let people vote how they vote. If they vote and the Democrats get the majority in the House and the Senate, then that's just how it goes, bro. But you can't slow walk everything. You gotta get in there and you gotta fucking do what needs to be done. But anyway, I'm gonna jump off here. I just picked my daughter up. I just want to get on here and rant and talk a little bit of shit. So I don't know if I'm gonna go live tonight. I might go live tomorrow, but I just wanted to get on here and bullshit a little bit. I appreciate you guys coming through. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here. But yeah, go check out my other channel, 2 Protects 1 Reacts. Go subscribe. Watch the reaction I got over there. I got a couple more reactions I'm gonna drop today. But I appreciate you guys. God bless you. God bless your family. And God bless the United States of America. I'm out.